Oh wait, it's not running. God damn it. Yeah. And get in there, damn it. My controller here. Come on, boy. Get with it. Yeah, there it is. Blip. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Headcanon. They're friends. I like that idea. Pingo and Rilla. Friends again. I'm good. We've learnt a lot of things today, and the day's not even over. Now, I've just realised how little time I have with this game. How little time I have with this game indeed. So we need to fucking pick up the pace and start beating the post-game content. I think we can actually do it, but it's going to be tight. You got news! Bought a new game and a headset. Fucking sick. What is game? And what is headset? Okay, we need to get out of here. Whoa. Okay. First thing on the agenda. Wednesday's stream went to tits. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's not canon. But what I have been doing, in case you haven't noticed and you can tell, I've been training our Pokemon. And 2 of them are in the 90s. Cherub is almost level 100. Yeah, I've been busy. I've made our dudes fucking strong. I've been grinding. So, what we're going to do is pick up where I left off on Monday, where I couldn't beat Wake. So we're going to go straight to Wake and keep going from there. But of course I need to kit up my boys and girls. So, you've had the shittiest headset money can buy, but I actually remember the notes crying as I gave them to the shop owner. No! Please! Don't feed me! Okay, where's the magnet for... No, not swap. Item give. Magnets. There you are. Gloppy Chops. Now then, I remembered something about Gloopy Doop. I want to find out if it can... Giga Train... I know I have... You can either buy, or I already have Energy Ball. And I'm wondering if that's something I can teach Gloppy Chops. Grass Knot? I could teach it Grass Knot, so that's a definite maybe. But not what I'm after. Okay, we don't have it. Okay. But that's fine. I can simply just go see if I can buy it from somewhere. The mic quality is shit, but it had RGB lights, which makes the mic quality best, right? That's true. If you're an RGB gamer, the world's your oyster. You can do anything you want. And that's the gospel truth. Mystic Water. Where is the... There's the expert belt. Okay. We're gonna go shopping for Gloppy Bops. Yo! Gaming Writer with a fucking sub. It's a 15 sub streak. Holy shit! Thank you, man. How are you? You've you've caught the deadly. You have it. How are you feeling today? I know you said you're dying, but is there any improvements? Gotten worse? Gotten better? Same as yesterday? Yeah, that's not good. He's got the vid. He's tested positive. Unfortunate. It's more irritating than anything. How so? Irritating as in like it's interfering with your quality of life. Because, you know, headaches and sniffles and stuff. Huh? Oh, she gave me the app, right. I know you can get Energy Ball from somewhere. From Subway. Energy Ball. U-turn. These are all status things. Solar Beam. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick Google. Because if we can get Energy Ball, that'd really help. I can teach Gloppy Chops Grass Knot, which is fine, I guess, but it's... I'd rather a special attacking move. Because that's what Gloppy excels in. Pokemon Shining Pearl Energy Ball. Where is it? The location of TM53. Oh god, I hope it's not in the post-game area. It's on Route 226. Oh, fuck. I think that is post-game. Yep, it's there. And I'm not going there yet. Okay, fine. Grass Knot it is. For now. For now. Grassy Knot is a substitute for now, but we will be giving you any Energy Ball another time. Because that's going to really help. Grass. Grass Knot. There we go. Here you go, Glappy. Get rid of Crunch. We don't use it. We simply don't use Crunch with Gloppy. And everybody else has Crunch, so fuck it. Alright, let's go! Since our Wednesday stream was not canon, we're going to go back to Wake and beat the rest of the gym leaders and pretend Wednesday never happened. So, we're leading on from Monday. That's what's happening. Feels like there's a blockage in your nose that just won't clear up, even if I can breathe. Ugh. That feels horrid. That feels bloody horrid. Fucking hell, mate. Maybe your sinus is congested? That's true, yes. Get your kicks on Route 226. Hey! What happened on Wednesday? What? It is a Wednesday. It's not, it's Friday. What? Yeah, it's a fucking Friday. Don't do that to me. Wednesday, Twitch crashed. So I couldn't stream anymore, and it was just a whole palaver. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, nost. Anyway, now that our boys and girls are they're so beefed up now. I have spent the last day or two leveling up our crew that they are overpowered. Poggy? Shh. What the fuck? That's such a... That's such a strange couple of things at once. Poggy? Shh. Wednesday never happened, remember? That's right. The Wednesday stream was not canon. It didn't happen. It's not going to be in the history books. You saw that trending, which is funny because Twitch was also trending at the same time. Celebrating some shit about themselves, I remember, yeah. Because I went on Twitter immediately to see if it happened to other people, and it was. But at the same time, Twitter were all like, yeah, way to go us! And it was like, ooh. You should probably check the website. Somebody haven't told you. Okay, Crash Awake. Wednesday didn't happen, so this is a completely new fight. You have the occasional cough, light headache. I think it's because of the congestion and your upper nose. Blech. It's a shame there's no easy way to ease congestion. It's one of those things your body has to sort out itself. And it sucks! God, look how fucking strong we are. We were struggling with the gyms now, but now we're in the 80s. Some of our dudes are in the 90s. We're super strong. Oh yeah, one-shotting these boys. We are completely different compared to what we used to be. Holy heck. Hope the illness doesn't get any worse. Yeah, same. I kind of hope this is the peak of your suffering and it can only go good from here. Those trousers are trousers. Aren't they? I was thinking that. And Gyarados is still faster. That's amazing. Your entire cranium hurts. Oh man. I'm so sorry. How the... Oh yeah. It just ate the berry that stops electronic weakness. If I could take some of the pain away, I would. I'd use Pain Split. Grrr. Kingdra, stay in. I mean, that is the noise it would make. Look at its mouth. It wouldn't say Kingdra, it'd just go... Ha! Dodged it! Newt, Newt! You're right, it would Newt. Yo, paralyzed, Jeff! Wookie, get wrecked. I love our team. I looked up how to grind levels the easiest way in this game, and in 2 days our boys and girls are in the 80s and 90s in the levels now, and holy heck. When I die, leave my whole collection to Jack. I'm sure he'd love it. Okay, this isn't gonna work. This is not going to work. Oh well. Paralyzed, can't move. This is great! Perfect use for Volt Switch. Yo! Take some damage and switch out. Woohoo! Okay, Gloppy, get out there. Use your Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam! Full restore, perfect. Get a free hit. Yo! Oh, I love you guys. Full restore again. You keep wasting them. Go ahead. Keep wasting them. Pew! I knew you could do it, Gloppy. Kick its ass. Rest? Man, this guy's resourceful. I was about to say, does it have, It does have the Rest Berry! God, this team's really good. Wake's team's pretty good. Covered all contingencies. Too bad it's not good enough. Too bad I'm too strong. Oh my god, does Kingdra have sleep talk? If Kingdra has sleep talk, I'm gonna clap, because this Kingdra is kitted out. Nah, fast asleep. It should have sleep talk, that would have been cool. What's next? Huntail. Back to Shazzy. I'm reading what's happening in chat, by the way, and I'm not reading it out. I'm not talking about it. Do 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 do. Pew! It's got a focus sash, hasn't it? Damn it! But it did paralyze. Oh, Shell Smash, that's good. Gives me another chance to get a bop in. This needs to end. I agree, stop talking about it. Even if it is theoretical and funny, I don't give a shit. Stop it. I want to talk to you guys about stuff. I don't want to talk about that. Can we talk about the latest discovery that Jack pioneered? How we discovered the name of the shit cube guy? His name is Eric Rabamov. Rabramov, that's it. Eric Rabamov. That's his name, that's his real life name. And the second you type that in, all sorts of missing content media is discovered. And there is a playlist online of somebody who's gathered every piece of video footage of the bloke. And there's 160 videos to sift through. And you know what else? Something happened. Something else happened that I'm really happy about. It turns out the funny like 360 get sucked by fucking ass. That whole funny joke thing we do. That's how he actually talks. It's not a character, that's how he actually talks to people. I looked up one of the videos and he's with his dad or something, and he's telling his dad to... never mind, listen, I'll... It's really fun, it makes me so happy. The Polymega PS1's super fucking loud. Yes it is. Yes it is. I don't know why. Grass knot! Woohoo! I have no idea why. Because I finished fiddling with the Saturn and the Mega CD on the Polymega, and booting those games up and loading them in were quite peaceful. Like it still made a noise. You heard the disc, but it was quite peaceful. Like, you know, it made a noise, but it wasn't in your face. The moment I put a PlayStation 1 disc in the Polymega, it's... And I'm not exaggerating either. I was like, oh my god! It was making my... the Polymega's resting on a bookshelf, and it was making the bookshelf rattle. I was like, holy shit! And so I was like, oh, maybe it's just this one disc. Maybe the Polymega just doesn't like Rayman 2 for the PS1. Maybe it'll be another one. I've loaded up 9 different PS1 games on the Polymega and they've all made the same noise. I don't get it. The Polymega seems to have a really tough time processing PS1 compact discs. So I'm going to have to look into the engineering of that because that's bizarre. That shouldn't happen. You found a video of him bopping around the sea for 5 minutes. That's right. He was having a good time. He looked happy. It's like you're looking at lost media. Exactly, and it's so exciting. And it's of my hero. Where's the gym? There it is. And it's of my hero, Eric Abramonov. Do we not have Shitku emotes anymore? I'm processing it. Because now that we know his real name, you'll notice a few of the emotes are missing. Roger is missing, because I noticed the spelling error. Shipcube guy is missing, because now that we know his real name, I've put that in. And there's another one that needed spell checking. What was it? There was 3. Which one's missing? That's the rat. Fat Albert, moment, poof, egg. Ah! The Rayman Smile. I'm going to call it Ray Guy instead of Rayman Smile. So yeah, they're being renamed currently. That's why they're not here. Frankerface needs to process the new data. You fucking heard it from your house. It was really loud. I don't know why. It scared me. Maths are spooky. It's Rayman. It's Rayman's brain games, but Pokemon. There she is. Okay, let's go, go, go. Bum 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 bum. What is your team? I remember you started out with a drift loom because when the stream crashed, I just turned the game off. I was like, I don't want to know what the rest of her team is. Fuck this. I want it to be a surprise on stream. Okay, so we know it's drift loom. Oh yeah, strength sap. Shit. Oh boy. Oh yeah, my Shenmue cologne arrived today as well. That was interesting. I was kind of shocked to see it because I remember seeing an announcement from the Sega shop saying that their cologne line will be delayed due to reasons. So I just assumed, oh fuck, well never mind, at least someday I'll get it. I thought it would come after Christmas, but no, it arrived today. It smelled good. Not gonna open it till Christmas. It's still in its shrink wrap. I can see it. Oh fuck! I can see it over there on the shelf. It's sitting on top of my Finlandia marmalade sweets. I'll let you guys know on the Discord how it stink. The original plan was to just upload the pic of him with Hulk Hogan. Then you asked, wait, is that the Shitcube guy? And I was gonna dumb answer... Wait, I was gonna dumb the absolute motherfucking load on you, the videos, but Green Dude saw it and I wanted to show him more of the stuff I see. Okay. Sorry I read that slowly, my brain. So a lot of cool things happened today. It's been a good good half of a good start to the day, which is nice because I've I've been needing a break. Not necessarily a break, but I want a bit of slack. And today definitely gave me that. Yeah, it'll all go to shit soon, don't worry. Okay, as long as you're in charge. Duh? Shadow Ball disabled? No. Glad everyone is doing well. Oh yeah, I forgot you're dying. Whoopers. Let's fuck it. Maybe that's where my energy went. Maybe that's where all my frustration went. It went into you. Oof. Oh yeah. Dusknoir is very bulky. This might take a while. I might have a better shot if I just attack it with normal powers. But I'm burnt confused. I'm burnt confused? Maybe a little bit pused. Let's try Aqua Tail. Oh, that's right, the new FNAF game is out. I'm interested. And I'd rather somebody I like play it rather than... I'm gonna stop talking. Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name's StokeApe, and today it's Five Nights at Freddy's at the fucker. Ugh. How has that not died out? How has that kind of YouTube marketing not died out? How come it stayed strong for 10 years? Are people like fucking budgery gods? You just wave keys in their faces and they're just like, wow! I like this video! Dead? 91! Miss Magius, stay in. The good thing about an aftershave like that is if you know you're already onto a winner, if a professional romance recognizes it because they'll be into Shenmue! I like that. Shenmue. I want to play all the Shenmue games next year. And that's I don't know if that's going to be possible because that's a tall order. I want to at least play one. I don't know if playing them all will be possible. They're all very big games. That'd be like saying I want to play 3 Yakuza games next year. I've managed 1. So maybe we'll just do Shenmue 1 next year and then we'll like build our way up over time. I don't like blasting through franchises. I learned my lesson with Rayman. I figured that out. Ah, focus Ash! Focus Ash! Seen some playthroughs of it. Very good so far. The real Markiplier. The real one? I thought there was only 2. Dude, I love budgies. They're pretty fun. Don't watch any vids yet. Yeah, show some cool writing spoilers. Spoilers? Ugh. Oh, did you use Destiny Knots? I wasn't fucking looking. No! Oh no, it was U-turn. I really am not paying attention. That was my decision. Gengar. Genghis. Fucking creepy ass creature. Oh my god, that stung. Mushu the dragon? What? You want to get Mushu aftershave? The dragon from Mulan. Oh my god, okay, that's a real thing. Woo! Defeat! Shenmue would be a good stream. I love Shenmue. Yeah, me too. Me too. I hope they get to finish off the games they want, because according to Yu Suzuki, if they managed to make 2 more games, it would only take 2. If Yu Suzuki had the opportunity to make more Shenmue games, then it would only take 2 more, the size of Shenmue 3, to finish the story. That's what he said. And I hope that happens, because god damn it, the saga needs to end. It's been over 20 fucking years, please. What are you, George R. Martin? You release a book every fucking 40 years? Making games is hard, man. Making games is hard. Personally, I prefer to work on the Markipliers brothers. Have you heard about the Markiplier and Ash Lantham? It's fucking embarrassing. Bling, bling, bling. Ba-doo. Writing brother with a capital B is suspicious. Who are you talking about? I don't know who Shenmue is, but I look forward to seeing the stream because chat seems to like it. Shenmue is an excellent experience. It's a crime drama game. That's the best way I can put it. It's like playing a crime drama. Okay, who's next? The Steel Boy. Shenmue isn't a person, is it? Spoilers, Shenmue is actually a tree. And you find that out in the 3rd game. Which one's which? I've got an itch. Ah! I forgot how fast these things are, Jesus. You're interested in the anime? Me too. The preview looked amazing. Hope it's good. Shenmue has those old kung fu movie vibes. Yeah, it really does. It's a unique thing. It's a unique and splashy experience. I knew that. I thought it might have been a tree. I knew that. I knew it was a tree. I said it first, actually. You guys just didn't hear it. Woof! This place makes me feel sick. Stop! It's all so fast. Oh, good God. Okay. What is your team like now, Steel Boy? Bam, 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 ba-da-dum, dum, 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 ya-da-dum, dum, 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 ya-da-dum. Whoa! Okay, Skamori, that's a bad matchup immediately. Fuck. Although, maybe we could use Ice Fang. That might be good. Let's try it. Is it your classic Skamori? Is it going to use spikes? I hope not, that's annoying. That didn't work. Yep, Stealth Rock. Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it! Does it have leftovers? Oh boy, it's gonna be one of these. Fucking stalling ass Skamori. Okay. Potimus, go! Potimus can't help us here. Yeah, you just didn't hear me say it. That's because it's in the chat room. You didn't hear me say it because I was saying it was a tree and it's in the chat room. I said it first. I actually used to know somebody like that. It would come up with excuses and it would say it super fast and it was always super obvious when he was lying. It was so fucking funny. Boom! Okay. Assuming he doesn't use full restore, we can take this bird out. Bird up! You had a pretty good day too, so far. Good tea from the advent calendar. What flavor? Got a shiny Christmas Cubchoo in Pokemon Go. What's shiny Cubchoo like? What does it look like? And your friend commissioned you, and you won Twitter. Okay, we got a lot to unpack here. How can you win a Twitter? And obviously the new FNAF game is out today. Woohoo! Oh, Monkey is in pain. I gotta fix that. The tea was white tea with blueberry muffin aroma. Oh! Oh! That actually sounds pretty good. I'm not a big fan of tea usually, but I'd try that. That sounds delicious. Shiny Cubchoo is kind of lavender colory. Oh, okay. That's nice, like a pale purple. Tonkins is currently 180 pages through the length. Watch the art developments and my god, 1,163 pages. That's fucking dedication. Or an obsession. It's a good comic, I believe it. Must obviously resonate with the Emploreon. it resonates with Emploreon. That's why it does so well. Not to brag, but I won Twitter by posting art that was 1,200 plus likes so far. That's crazy. Oh shit, you put that's crazy? The two minds have joined. Normally I think I post a banger when I get like 10 likes. Holy shit. Yeah, the biggest Twitter thing I got was that one time where I made a sarcastic satire-like tweet about how Sega aren't making legacy titles anymore, and I showed examples in screenshots, and it just sent a wave of hatred my way. It was fucking hell. It was like hundreds of fucking people just coming at me. It was funny. Penguin down. Leveling up again, holy shit. I'll have you know you're talking to the man that pissed off the biggest religious group in the world. With one post, roughly 70% of the global population. It's actually true. Jack made the news. And this isn't fabricated. This isn't me bouncing off of Jack. This isn't banter. This is real. Jack made the news. Because the Pope really didn't like what he said. I'll let Jack explain. It's his story. I don't want to take it from him. Kill the worm. Oh wow, that thing's got big defense. That was quad 4 damage. Still didn't do much. That's 1,163 pages over 18 years. But he's done stuff related to it on the side. God damn, he's been busy. He's a busy boy! Pissed off Christmas. I thought you said it pissed off Christmas. Jack pissed off Christmas by slapping lemmings. Is Jack gonna go dark on me? As a funny? Because it's working, that is funny. But, yeah, you know what, just let him be. You're gonna need a source on that. The source does exist. I've seen it. What's next? Magnezone. Magnezone has Levitate. Monkey. No, I'm here. It's true. I'm just shy. It started out as a passion though, doesn't it always? Doesn't it always? Want to turn a passion project into a full-time job? No. He releases print versions and has a Patreon where he releases doodles and requests. My god, what a life. What a cool life that guy has. And the spaceship killed my monkey. Yeah, let's get that fuck. There's a lot more worse people with far hateful comments. How did Jack, of all people, piss off the Pope? He made a stupid meme. Jack made a stupid meme of him popping bubble wrap, and that set him off. Okay, Magnezone can't levitate except when it uses Magnet Rise. Well, shit! Aggron, stay in. He started the bubble wrap meme. That's massive. I don't think he started it, but he definitely pioneered in a direction of it. I used to love Aggron. I don't know why I fell out. I don't know why I fell out of the Aggron love. 97. Bastiodon. This guy's got a lot of fucking dinosaurs. Is the tweet post whatever still up? Do you have a link? Or did you just take it down due to the propate? Propate sounds like a disgusting topping you would put on porridge. Babe, could you pass me the propate? No. I like Aggron's megaform because he just turns into a big walking hunk of metal. That's about it. You're in charge of the Polycus account? Yeah, he's Polycus. Steel guy beat. He put up a fight though, holy shit. We got our stickers. 2 to go. And now we've beaten all of the rematched gym leaders. Heckin' holy heckers. Ugh. Wait. There's a faster way out of here, what am I doing? I really like these rematch teams. They actually put up a fight. It's really fun. And it gives me inspiration too. Like some of the Pokemon used in this game for these rematch gym leaders, they use interesting setups. They're giving me ideas. It's great you can fight the gym leaders again. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, next is Frosty Town? Yes, it is, because the last one is Volkner. But we gotta do the stupid-ass puzzle again. I hope you like pushing snowballs around! That's what we're doing. This is just scoop kick, turn it off. No, go back! Shit. Whoa. Go back. Or not. Do the silly puzzle again. Holy shit. Is this correct? No, but it's good enough. Hold on. Yes! Okay, that's one. What's this over on the right-hand side there? Push, push. Nice. Almost there. Just gotta get jiggy with it now. How was that one done? Okay. Right. Whoa! Please. Yoo-hoo! Nice. Will this work? It does. Happy. I do like sliding puzzles, but this one outstays its welcome. Alright. If I can just... Aha! Okay. Shit Cube guy is Jewish? How did you find that out? In one of his videos, he like... celebrating a thing? Oh, I see. I gotta get back up there. So that involves me going to the right again. Okay. Zip. Zip. Bumbabi. Scumbaski. Do. Barry. Done. Even when you know what you're doing, that puzzle takes a while. That's a real time eater. Woo! Okay, Frosty. I would have the... Actually, no, Monkey's good, because fighting's good against ice. Go! He has loads of videos like that, but I think he's a... a messianic Jew? Because he also wears a cloth and sings the hymns about Mary. I have no idea what the difference is. They patched out the software art recently, I think. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's helpful. That's good. It's a good thing is what I'm trying to say. Whoa! Big snow. Yikes. Probably do that once more. Who's next? Messianic. Messianic. Is that right? I really... this is going to sound bad, but I really don't trust what most of you say. Everyone... You could all just be pulling my leg this whole time. And I'd believe it. Oh, I missed? No! Ugh. Monkey. Only one thing for it. There's a Jew that believes in Christianity also. Okay. Neat. Yes! You believe that's the pronunciation. But you could be wrong. You see, now I've got bigger doubts. Now I've got bigger doubts! Oh god, Monkey would be good for this. Okay. Let's just, Oh wait, no, Monkey wouldn't be good for this. What am I talking about? Just kill it. It's got dry skin. Piece of shit. Fuck. Messy dick. Where did Roger go? I'm spell correcting and renaming some of the emotes, and Frankerface has not gotten back to me yet. No, she's all alone. She's not alone. She's got Fat Albert to keep her company. Hey, hey, hey. What a sad face. She's also got Brungos to hang out with. She's fine. She's got plenty of peeps to hang out with. Fucking yinks. Okay, it's got dry skin, but I wonder what Crunch will do. Is Crunch good against you? Yes, it turns out. Holy shit. Oh, look, Brungus. Brungus is perfect. The face is beautiful. It's such a... It's the I'm so done with this face. And it's beautiful. You know the thing they do with famous paintings when they take them down and preserve them? Yes. That's where Roger and Shitcube Guy are. They've been put in the vault for preservation. There's a timer on the vault set for exactly 70 years in the future. And you can't open it until then. He's been frozen. I want to be frozen in a fucking ice cube. Yeah, Rock Slug will work. Wow, Blizzard! As an investment, I put him into storage locker to wait for the value to increase so they can resell him to make some schmuck. You mean like NFTs? Did you find out if he's still alive or around? That's a good question. Okay, this thing is faster than me. I need to swap out. Let's get the Gumph back. It's mostly active on Facebook, but you haven't checked. The market just imitates fine art market, to be honest. True. I mean, as a species, we only really know how to run a successful market one way, and it's the supply and demand technique. So that's all we really do with everything. So it's really fucking easy to predict what will sell and what won't. Supply and demand. State your command. Someone send him to redesign a shit cube guy trilogy. Mate, I got very scared just then. It's like, don't do that. She's got them Pippi Longstocking pigtails. Yo, show us it. There we go. How does she make them stand? I want to know who her tailor is. Let's punch the ice cat. Fucking Christ. That was a bit much. That was overkill. I think that health bar had 2 frames. It went down so quickly. Oh, Weavile. Let's punch it again. Oh, this will be quad damage. This will go down even quicker. Yo, I'm excited. That won't hurt me. Oh, that didn't go as fast as Glaceon's. Oh well. What's this? Woman who ruined... What? Woman who ruined the fiasco... Oh, the Jesus thing. Yes, 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 yes. Us, yes. Us, as. There's a wire inside of her. Hey, if it works. Back in stream, Bria. Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. 1 gym to go. Let's go fight big Volkers. I wonder what they've given him, because this is gonna be interesting dialogue. I'm actually the most interested in what Vulcan has to say. I've been skipping over what everybody said, but I'm interested in what he has to say. She lives in the snow. She has wet hair in the shower. That can cause Bell's palsy. Don't ever do that. Don't have a wet scalp and go out into the frigid ice. Your nerves will die. The end. We're a bus home. Just done the last bit of Christmas shopping. Yay! Finished yours yesterday. Relax time. I got you all beat. I finished mine weeks ago. Well, technically I didn't, because the last gift for myself came today, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much worse it can get. Volknir is the poggiest gym leader in this Sinnoh. He gets a special sticker that says poggiest, and he stares at it for a while thinking, what the fuck is this language? Definite time to relax. Eat a soup! It's funny how Handley is one letter different from... Handley? Which is a place of fun and love and sunshine. That fucking confused the shit out of me because it's spelt the same. Is that the joke? Am I stupid? Help. Help me. You know I can't read. This isn't fair. You're not allowed to use handicaps. No, go back. That's it. Foster and Handley, you saw 15 crackheads. They seem to come out during Christmas time, and it's a bizarre thing. You'd think they wouldn't be able to come outside because of, you know, it being -1 outside right now. Makes you think that, you know, maybe those are the fake ones when the real ones are actually somewhere warm or trying to stay warm. You couldn't have fucked that up anymore. It confused the shit out of me. You know, crack was a bad thing there. Every drug is bad in this city. Every drug. There is a humongous nitrous oxide problem here. You keep seeing little canisters everywhere. And that's not a joke. People take that shit fucking religiously here. You're late! I've been waiting so long, I've gone numb. I've had a few challenges since you were last here, but it's no shock that none of them really got my heart racing. So, you defeated the champion and got even stronger, right? The thrill of anticipation is tingling through my veins. Don't disappoint me! That's nice. He seems genuinely excited this time. Whereas before when he was depressed. It's one step away from being a narcotic state. I don't like thinking about it. Falkner is the only motivated by fighting the best of the best. Goku? This is gonna end badly. Yep. Should not have stayed in. That was a stupid idea. Why did I think I could make a difference there? All you know about Goku is that he used to have a tail and that he's dumb as a brick. That's all you need to know. Welcome to the fandom. You've done it. The one dude was eating grass. Actual grass. So Handley being Handley. I wonder if grass tastes good. You know what would be good right now? Fucking Escobarus, but I fucked it! Okay, let's wake him up and heal him so we can have a better chance at this. I'm actually planning to play that Dragon Ball game. You know, the one that's just called Goku? Kakarot, that's it. Dragon Ball Kakarot, which is just all of Dragon Ball Z, but in video game form. That's all it is. I don't want it. I don't want to play it. It's a perfect excuse because it'll be like a watch party. It'll be like, let's watch all of Dragon Ball Z but we can do it legally because it's a video game. So it makes me... God damn these withdrawals. Should travel to Stoke in the new year. That sounds like a scary idea, but okay. I actually watched someone play a bit of Kakarot, which is all of your Dragon Ball knowledge based on. You don't need to know a full lot about Dragon Ball. It pretends to be this deep thing, but it really isn't. '92. Looks Ray? Oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah, switch out. Hippo! Bam, 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 bam. Earthquake that shit. Yes! Focus Sash. Or like Focus Ash. Yeah, you can't base a city on its drug problem. Absolutely. But, this place has got a bunch of problems on top of its drug problem. And it's more noticeable for people like me and Green Dude because we live in the shit area of the city. If we lived in the nicer area, like Trentham, we'd probably wouldn't complain about this at all because we'd be living in the middle class area of the city, but we don't. We live in the shithole. Lantern. Let's get Gloppy Traps. There was one in Mere. Mere's a rough place, by the way. That took 6 coppers and a police dog. It took 3 tasers to take him down. Yeah, there's some horrible people here. Some real monsters. Nah, that didn't do much. Ooh, fuck! Okay. Well, at least we're both affected. They can't match strength because they can't feel anything. Mind you're a Florida man. Is Stoke the Florida of England? Let me think. I don't know that whole lot about Florida. All I know about Florida is you need to take a shower 3 times a day because of how hot and humid it is. And that's definitely not Stoke. So I don't know. Jolteon! Swap back out. The newest Legend of Arceus trailer showed off some new characters, one which is Volcania's ancestor, and the one who is Cynthia's. You like their design, they're recognizable but not identical. Apparently they're merchants. Hope they sell some good shit! Well, that reflector did not help. Good God. What next? Electivire! Oh my God. Fucking Thunder Yeti. Electivire is a monster. It's a very good electric type. It can take hits and dish them out too. And it's fast. It's a scary thing. Come on, eat this up, don't die! Yes! Kill it! Kill it! Yes! Woohoo! $89. Poggers. Did it! Ha ha ha! Total loss! I feel so refreshed. Now that's what I expect from a trainer who's made it into the Hall of Fame. My battles with you are always full of shocking new discoveries. This sticker is charged up with my crackling hot energy. Oh no. Don't say it like that. Well, that's it. We've rematched every gym leader. Amazing. Let's break up the Monopoly. Let's crack open the Monopoly, guys. Let's do some board games. No. Let's break up the monotony of battles and go catch the last of the legendaries inside the park. I've been busy with mining and I have enough shards to fight them all. So let's go get them! Apparently Florida has a reputation for being crazy! Where crazy things happen. You've heard it because Florida's laws are a lot more loose or something in terms of the news coverage. Florida man real. You've forgotten the details, someone did explain this to you once. I think I'll be fine not knowing about Florida. Florida? Why is my name Florida? Oh lord. Let's buy every last one. Trade! Discovery... Squall plate. One, please. Oceanic slate. One, please. Tectonic slate. One, please. Stratospheric slate. Huh? Oh, wrong one. And last, the genome slate. Bought them all! That's every one of them. I'm here to sell. I've got some crap. Not these, but other crap. Here you go. Take all my star pieces. That's 30 grand. Rare bones. That's also 30 grand. Fossils don't sell for much. You can keep those. Alright. Kyogre Groudon! You like that slates look like the Game Boy cartridges? Me too. I had to be pointed out about that, but I agree. I agree, big sandwich. I don't know if it was like that in the original too, but it's really fun. Supposed to give you a suggestion? If you want to play an older Pokemon one day, I recommend Emerald since you liked Ors. Obviously, Black and White and Black and White 2 are still recommended. May I... Okay. May I stand on top of Pep's recommendation and give you a recommendation on top of that recommendation? There is a Emerald... Pokemon Emerald ROM hack that got released not too long ago, and it's very, very good. Inclement Emerald. Pokemon Inclement Emerald. I'll put it in chat. I've given it a whirl myself. I'm very impressed with it. So if you are, at any point ever, planning to do Emerald, I would like to see you tackle this ROM hack. It's flippin' high quality hackage. Okay, back to the thing. Timer balls. Let's get some more timer balls too. Yeah, I might. On real hardware. So you like the sound of licky chips? What is licky chips? It made me laugh. When I read licky chips, I did scream a bit of laughter. I was like, "Bah! What is this?" Chips you can lick. Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. Ah, Squall Room. Good. I want to do these in order. So this is going to be the Lugia room. It sounds like lick these nuts kind of joke. Licky chips. Chippy licks. Chippy licks would be a good idea for the brand. Would you have thought of an ancestor, Cynthia, as would put... I'm going to put the slate in. That sound. I don't know what it is, but it just lights up some nerves in my brain. It gives me like a dopamine hit every time. I love it. There he is! It's Lugus! Okay, Lugia is Flying Psychic, so... Gloppy? Save, of course. In case we fuck this up. Stop climaxing when you hear the sound. I like it! Fuck. Eat a Pringle. Yes! Make that sound my alarm in the morning. You'll become the president. That's actually a really good idea. If I heard that in the morning, it would make me really happy to get up. Bling! Okay. Shadow Ball? I have Pringles. I'll eat one. Oh god, Lugia is so fucking tough! This music's so good, the piano part makes you... I enjoy this music too. What? He has recovery. We might be here a while. Just keep hocking balls. Am I doing it right? Ah! No! He denied you damage. Not that time. Fucking wiped it off the planet. Gloppytrops got too excited. I love that floppy penguin. I want an ape version. I want to make some BTT emotes, and I want the floppy penguin, but I'll animate it myself so it's an ape. And I also want the Doompy butt waggle, but of course also make that an ape. I guess that'll be a project I can do over the Christmas, and they'll be new when we come back. That emote, what the fuck? Slow down there, Pingu. He's having a good Pingu. Oh yeah, and I also want I also want the steering out of control emote as well, but I want that to be a real animated emote for subscribers. But again, I have to animate it. Maybe I should just use Psychic. I think that's better. I don't really want to kill this thing. It glitched out for you like crazy. Stop using recover. You have the animated emote slots. How many? You gotta make a dance one too. I think I only have one animated slot. You should have like 3 or something. Make caramel dancing. Whoa! Yo, that animation looked dope. You have 5 anime slots. Holy shit, dude. What are you waiting for? Get cracking. Get to work! On top of everything else you're doing. Spread yourself out thinner. Do it. Yeah, make them right now. Make them before the stream ends. Give me a sec. Gonna become tick. Oh, this is annoying. What with the recovery and such. Aeroblast is amazing. That looks really nice. I think Lugia should have just been a pure flying type. I think the Psychic is a bit stupid. Streamer I watch 2 has 2 emotes. One is Doompy and the other one is Tick. It's a good world we live in. Since they work separately and together. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. That makes me haha. I don't think it's been 10 rounds yet, so I'm gonna wait for the timer ball, but should have been water flying. It should have been something else. Psychic flying is weird for this. Oh, the rain stopped. Good. Because it lives under the ocean. Oh, of course it does. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it lives in an ocean cave. In my brain, I imagined it just flying around. Water could have felt a bit more appropriate, but I guess Lugia and Ho weren't exactly created as a duo. No, they weren't. They had nothing to do with each other. They were created to give the two legendary trios a master, weren't they? It was just a coincidence that they were both revealed in the same gen. Oh god, that's close. Don't kill yourself. Oh, thank god. He already had a dumpy emote on his channel. Dumpes. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's something. That's one of the instances where a Pokemon was created for something else rather than the game. Lugia was created in the anime first, before he was even considered to be put into a game. Yes! We got him! We got Luigi! It sleeps in the deep sea trench. If it flaps its wings, it is said to cause a 40-day storm. That's a bit OP, isn't it? I like how you guessed what I was gonna do. Honestly, I think I underappreciate Lugia. The design is really simple and elegant and cool. I love Lugia. It's really cool. Do you notice the silver flakes? Look! Because it's Pokemon Silver. That's a nice touch. So I guess Oho would have gold flakes flying around. That's a nice touch. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. That was my idea. I did that. I went into the game and coded that in. You can thank me later. Ugh, we need to heal. It's a shame this place doesn't have a heal point. Have to go somewhere else for free heals. Looks nothing like the Ouija. I want my money back. Next is the big fucking fish. What is this? Oh, that's ugly. God, that looks like something I would make. Except not as top quality. That's way more accurate to the actual designs of both of them. Apart from the little chicken legs, that's... You know, it kind of reminds me of that weird Riddler I made once. The massive arms and the tiny legs. If you could get your money back, it'd be £3 up. 'Cause I snuck in. Dude, that's how you get him. Mario Ho, the Pokemon. Oh jeez, I like that. Oh fuck. This is the tectonic room. We don't want to be here yet. Where's other? Oh, that might be it over there. There's a cave where the water be. Yes! Oceanic room. Found it! Okay, here comes the sound. Whoa, big fish! Alright. I want... Oh yeah, Gloppytrops is already in front. Kyogre is so cool. I love all three of them. All three of them look ace. They look cool, their lore is cool, they're awesome in battle. All three of them fucking aced it. Well done. Fantastic legendary trio. I love them all. Drizzle! Oh my god, I see it. Oh, Lugia and Mudkip for some reason. What the f... Why is Mudkip Wario? Mudkip. That art was done with effort. The cursed website you sent me to. Nobody told you to explore. You just decided to do it. Because Mudkip is a meme, I guess. Oh yeah, so it is. Okay. Don't... Don't use grass knot on Kyogre. That's the first. That's the first thing I'd recommend. I'm gonna put my foot down. Stop sending DeviantArt pics. The pictures themselves are probably innocent. It's just I feel weird seeing them here. It'd be like if you started sending me Tumblr images. The images themselves are probably fine. It's just seeing that name. Gives me goosebumps. Okay, this is better. Oh, it's set a parkour ring. Unfortunately, I cannot separate the image from the sides. Yeah, you can! You know what you can do? You could right-click it, stick it in Discord, and send it a Discord link! Binted? Oh my... I don't know why, but I just assumed they wouldn't have the moves. Because they don't have their primal form, I just assumed that they wouldn't have them in this game. But they do! I think we're a bit fucked. African horse is dead. If I could just link the image itself rather than DeviantArt page, you would. I know you can. I am fully 100% aware of your abilities. I know you can. That's why I'm kicking up such a stink. Because I know you're capable You're capable of doing this. You're being lazy. You sick, ill person. Ooh. But we have to smell that stink. I'm gonna call the police. I'm on my iPad! Because I'm sick in bed! Fuck you! Do you want me to send you some peanut butter brittle? Thank God Sharecall did not do what it was going to do. You know, this might actually work out. The catch values get reshuffled every time the HB changes, so we probably have more of a chance to Angry Tempora. I really want to play Nimpan Manmaru again. He's sick in bed, on his iPad, browsing DeviantArt. I mean, isn't that the life? You don't like peanut butter? Butter? What do I have? Send you some Biscoff. That might work. Do, 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 do. Wow, that was painless. Our bird is 98. The maximum level in this game is 100. Our bird is going to be the cap. It's said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It has been seen asleep in a marine trench. The sea basin Pokemon. Big fish! Give it a nickname. I could make you a balloon animal. Send me the finished sweets? No. They're mine. Hee. It looks cool. What this? Oh, Enigma Berry. We can plant a Riddler with this. How the Victorians did it? What? Where did that come from? Oh, I send him gruel, right. That threw me for a loop. Hook you up with some salmiakki. Like the idea that the legendary Pokemon exist outside of their own games. The fact that has been seen sleeping in the marine trench is a nice, is part of the nice lore. Yo, hello, Salmiakki. Enigma Berry? Of course you called it that. Came with the name, me. I fucking did! Oh shit. Yo, we keep getting these rare berries. What is... Give me the... Oh. If I want the thing. God damn it. God damn it. 3 to go. Bzz. Licky chips. I gotta eat dinner before FNAF. You know, out of context, that's... If you sat down in front of a boomer who didn't know what video games was, I think they'd put you in a... I think they'd put you in a cage or something. Those are the words of a crazy person. Yeah, I'm calm. I wanted candy floss. Candy floss is nice, but it fucks your teeth. I can't type for shit anymore. That's why you got fired from the internship. All those typos. Okay, we know where the Groudon room is, so let's go get him. Let's get Big Red. Ugh. It's all nethery. What is this place where you find the different legendaries anyway? It's called Reminisce Park or some shit? Yeah. Reminisce Park. Reminisce Park. Big ass! Sometimes you make a typo and I look down at the letters and I mixed up aren't even the next to each other. I start to worry I'm losing it. Don't worry about it. Rayman Ass Park. Exactly, see? Right gets it. Drought. That means he can one-shot me with solar beams. He probably has it because he's a level 70. Gonna have to look out for that shit. Unless we get lucky here. Nope. Oh, fuck! Keep making typo errors. Tipo. Precipice Blades. Oh, it... Precipice Blades looked a lot better in Auras. The Origin Blast from Kyogre, though, was pretty good. That looked really nice, but... No, that looked better in Auras, for sure. Okay, we killed the... Whoa! Killed the big red salamander. Still remember the worst typo ever made, and you wouldn't believe how easy it is to make. This one is scary. I was joking around with someone and went to type "I'm onto you," and I typed it "I'm into you." That's great. Just out of nowhere, I'm into you. I made a pretty bad typo once whilst I was in a chat. Oh god. I was accidentally racist due to a very small typing error. It was actually during a Rematch stream, this was, and it's... God, this is embarrassing, but it might be funny for people. I remember in the stream, I think I asked, what are the popular sports over there? And they said ice hockey. And I remember replying with something. I can't remember what the context was. But instead of... I didn't put ice hockey. I put ice honky. And I didn't notice until chat blew up. They were like, dude, that's not funny. I was like, what? And I felt pretty bad because that sounds like a real slur. That sounds like a genuine racist attack. God, I was so fucking embarrassed I dipped out of the stream. I was like, oh, I'm going to bed. Kill the big red earth mover with parrot. I'm trying! He's strong! Imagine after the joke conversation just goes, I'm into you, with a winky emote. What the fuck is a honky? It's a derogatory term for white people. Are you being serious? You didn't know what that meant? It's like one of the most... Yeah, you're definitely fucking with me. There's no way you didn't know that. Are you being serious? Nobody knew what it meant? What the fuck? It's not a secret term, it's everywhere. Okay, can't use 3 of those. Ah, never mind. Remember the one you did in the Blob stream? I don't remember that one. Can you... Is it okay for you to put in chat, or are we going to get in trouble? Honky is an American term. Over here, it's legit just means stinky. I did not know that. I'm in the wrong. When you made that typo, I just thought you made a typo. You didn't know it was a real insult. Well, apparently it isn't. It sounds like it's just a giant misunderstanding. I'm gonna take the advice and use parrot. You can't type it, you'll DM me. Okay. DM it me and I'll see if I can translate it into a conversation. No, it is. You found it in Urban Dictionary. It just didn't know it was a real insult. Wait a sec. Now I'm starting to doubt myself. Let me type that in. Urban. God damn autocorrect. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Chatter. The only white people insult is the one that the... Whoa, that was a big hit. It was the what? What? Wait, the same that as what Wallace has with his cheese? Oh, of course. Made a typo. Animal Crossing New Horizons just the other day. Oh boy. Okay, I received the DM. Is this something I can... Is this something I can tell on chat? Or is this something I can hint at? I... No, I can't. I really said that? Oh my god. What the hell was I meant to say? That's so bad. What the fuck? What the hell was I trying to type? I'll figure it out later. Holy fuck, but I do remember now. I do remember that now. Yeah, it was near the end. You were in the last stage of the blob. Okay. I think I tried to be funny, but it went way wrong. Oh god. Those are the worst. When a word means something horrible in another country, but it's a pretty normal word in another country. Yeah. As long as people know it's a misunderstanding, though, and don't hold it against them, I think it's all good. I'd like to think so, anyway. But, I'm not everyone, so... Whatever. Luckily, it was only you and Dave and Jeff. Oh, wait, yeah, I do remember it now, because... Hey, we caught him. I do remember now, because I remember realizing what I typed, and I fucking panicked because the chat was on screen. So I just spammed a bunch of nonsense to get it off the screen as quickly as I could. It had been asleep underground magma ever since its furiously fought Kyogre long ago. Neat. Give it a name? Never really could give him a good name. I don't know. Call him George? Well, too late. I was there. I joined as he said it. And I got scared and left. That was the funny 30 seconds. The first time I actually sense a panic. I think that was the first time I did panic from anything in a while. It takes a lot for... I think it takes a lot for me to be genuinely scared and not know what to do in a situation. Because generally during a crisis, I'm pretty, like, straightforward. I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do, fuck everyone else, and I'm out. Whew. Let me teach you what kappa means. You need to press enter before the cap appeared in your screen. The fucking... Out of all of the original global emotes that Twitch has, I think Crybaby is my favourite. It looks good, and the message you can convey with it, also good. It's fun for the whole family. I mean, it's a real scrunched up baby face too. Like, it's not just a gentle, like, eh. That face is like, eh. It's... You could tell when they took that photo, that kid wasn't happy. It's perfect. The reason you vaguely mention the white insult thing is because a streamer was banned recently using it in a racist manner. I should think so. What a shock. Recently a streamer got banned for being a dick. Good. I wonder if monkeys have an insult for humans. I could say it, but... Get in trouble. Let's go find Rayquaza. Don't know where it is. I've forgotten. Let's go look around. Don't pretend I don't. No, I know it. I just can't say it. Can't. Can't, I won't, and I shan't. Is it in here? Oh shit, lucky find. Green. Ugh. You're a lot bigger than I thought you'd be. You know, it's something I liked about Rayquaza. In the original Ruby Sapphire, he wasn't mentioned once. And you could just find him in the Sky Pillar, and that was it. And it was a fucking huge mystery to who he is. But then they explained it in Pokemon Emerald, and it's really cool. But the thing I did like about it, though, at this time was because it was so, like, out of the way. Like, nobody knew about it, nobody spoke about it, and you can find it. It almost feels like it felt like a completely new discovery. And I think that's why I liked it. Ah! Twitch doesn't speak monkey. I bet it's... you're close. But I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say it, it's rude. Yo, Dragon Pulse looks really cool in this game. God, this music is fantastic. This fucking music's fantastic, isn't it? What? Can someone check the catch rate of what Rayquaza is, please? It lives in the ozone layer far above the clouds and cannot be seen from the ground. Let's give it a name. Let's call him... Catch rate is 45, 11.9%. Oh, that's pretty bad. No wonder we caught it so easily. Never mind then. 59% with a regular Pokeball looks like. That's actually pretty shit. There goes the rest of your luck for the year. I don't know. The Regis have a lower catch rate than that. The Regis are like 1.6. I'm kind of shocked. Raymond? Sure. Kind of surprised. Oh well. We got him. Big snake. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Green ass lightning. That's badass. Reminds me of the Broly movie. Ooh. There goes your luck. Here comes the duck. Well, we hardly used anything in that fight, so no point going to a new rest area, just... There we go. Okay, the last one, Mewtwo, which I think is pretty appropriate if you ask me. I don't think this is it. Definitely not, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, definitely not. Mewtwo was the OG Uber Pokemon, so I think it's pretty fitting we fight him last. Here we go! Genome Room. Oh, that's cool. The pedestal's a goddamn cloning tube. That's badass! Oh, that's the last time I'm ever gonna hear that sound. Raymond Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, but with Pokemon! Here it is! It's Frieza! Mew! You think you've seen people draw Pokemon in the Animal Crossing style before? It'd be a fun idea. It'd be a really fun idea. Get the Animal Crossing crew to make a Animal Crossing game, but you use Pokemon. It'd be such a shill idea, but I'd buy it. I'd buy it. Brown bricks. Oh god. Oh shit, paralyzed. Good. Good. One more spark should be good. Alright. Paralyzed, can't move. This couldn't have gone better. You're excited to start playing Animal Crossing soon? Don't you have it yet? Well, obviously not. If that's the sentence you chose. It's your Crimbo present, poggers. God damn it, Mewtwo. Get in the ball. They finally added both farming and cooking. So it's the first time to start... yeah, so it's the time to start playing. That's exactly it. They provide the content, and I'll buy it. So this thing has Mist, Power Swap, and Defense Swap. So what's the last move it has? Because we're going to be sitting here all day. Yo, Pink Friend. I actually drew Pink Friend. You're somewhat of an incredible artist. I'd say so. Someone confirmed that because Jack is a known liar, he's actually pretty good. He sent me some things. When he actually tries, yes, it's not bad. But I do remember he sent me a monkey throwing shit at the camera once, and well, you know. You were proven wrong, making you the liar. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's right. Just a non-believer. Fuck. I saw a good tweet yesterday that had me in tears, but I don't know if that was because I was up till 2 AM. We caught Mewtwo! And the tweet was a Christmas tree with presents everywhere. And the caption said, Santa deniers be like, oh, look at all these gifts, it must have been science. And I don't know why, but it fucking made me crease. Mewtwo was created by combining Mew's genes. It's said to have the most savage heart among Pokemon. Ugh. I'm gonna call it... to Mew. And give it an identity complex. There we go. She called me a liar, I proved myself right. That makes her the liar, so I win. Yo, that's pretty cool. Oh, we did it. We've caught every Pokemon in the park. That's everybody. We've cleaned them out. That's every one of them. Unless there's something special. Let me check. Nope. That's it. That's all of them. We did it. That's every Pokemon in the park. Wow. You saw that tweet too? You've seen a couple of Santa Denier tweets? That's a good stuff. Did I see Detective Pikachu? I did. I saw it on day one with a couple of friends. We had a good time. We had just as much of a good time as when we saw the Sonic movie. It was the same vibe. It was like, this movie's kind of lame, but I enjoyed it. Kind of feel. Just wanted to say that Mewtwo was cool in it. In it. In it, brud. Well, you know, there's very few things left to do in this game. But there is something I want to do that's kind of calculated. I can rematch the Elite Four, and they will have a brand new set of pokes that have the Platinum team instead of the Pearl and Diamond team. But the thing is, the Elite Four will have another team when I finish the post-game area, which we haven't done yet. So I want to fight the League, and next time we come on, play and finish post-game Island, and as a finale to this Pokemon series, we fight the League at their absolute best. Mewtwo's pretty cool in it. Did I do the British thing? Yeah, in it. In it, brud. Hello, everybody. My name's... Hello, everybody. My name's Markiplier. Welcome back to Fire with the Fur. My voice should be on the radio.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. I like to hopscotch and I eat sweets.
Dun, 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 dun. Got 30 of those. I need some big boy booze. Oh, I got plenty of those. Okay. Do you still need you to be absolutely gorgeous? We won the master rank with you. There's nothing higher. There's nothing higher than that. You did it. We won all the beauty contests. You won the Master Beauty ribbon. So can you retire? Yeah, dude. Let's play the Platinum teams. Battled you before, haven't I? Wait a minute. My blood Pokemon are buzzing about something. You've gotten even stronger. The hunch of the bug Pokemon is rarely wrong. Alright then, I'll battle you once more with all my strength. That's neat. New dialogue. Platinum team, let's go. What's it like? Really come around to this game. I didn't have any massive problems to begin with, but it looks like people are having a lot of fun and there's a decent amount of post-game content that's also not overwhelming. So people not so... Yeah, so most people I see play this game are actually tackling it all. Yeah, it's nice. It feels good. It warmed your heart, really. Oh my god, we just screamed at the fucking dragonfly and it exploded. Same. I honestly, going into this, the first thing that came to my mind was, I'll just play the main game and then put it down. That's the most I'll get out of this. But I actually wanted to play post-game. So it's... I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Good. That thing's a block of ice. What? We're fucking demolishing the Elite Four. Well, this Elite Four. We don't know how strong they're gonna get. Jesus. We're too strong. I say that, but I know for a fizzity fact that round 3 of the Elite Four are brutal because they're all late 80s to 90 in level. They have good battle items and their IVs and EVs are maxed. So they've deliberately henched up the Elite Four as much as they could for the third time round. It's gonna be fucking rich. Drapion. Sure, it's a bird problem again. Use Licky Chips. I don't have Licky Chips. Besides, Licky Chips is weaker than the boys we have and girls. The crew. The crew. I love the idea of this little parrot just screaming at this thing. Have you ever played Pokemon Rangers? I played the first one years ago, and apparently there have been sequels, but I had no idea. A couple of pals on Discord recommended them to you since you like stories. It's going to be pretty difficult to play those games because the Pokemon Ranger games were heavy stylus type of things. So I don't know how you would play it. I guess mouse? Well, that's not the same. I'd say yeah I would say yes if you can get like a competent way of playing it. Is that another lie? No, that's real. Oh wait, are you talking about Jack? I never took you as someone who used the Discord. Oh right, I thought you were calling me a liar. Are you lying to me about the stylus? So what the fuck? Why would I? Why is that? I don't lie. Tell me a single lie you've made. Let's see. You know, it's funny, you put me on the spot and now I can't think of any. Definitely interested. Apparently Rangers 2, aka Shadows of Almir, is especially good. You look into it. You said you're not a gamer. Yeah, watch his Game Awards. Boom! Owned with facts and logics. Dude, Logitechs. Well, well, so you've returned, dear child. It looks as though you've grown much more confident since the last time we met. But don't forget, with age comes power to shake the earth, and a force of will that can split the ground beneath your feet. This old lady... Let this old lady show you what a little experience can do. In any case, you do use Discord, only hang out with family servers, 2 streamer servers and 1 artist server, and lurk in a couple of others. Dude, lurk alive. Hashtag lurker lives matter. By family, I mean family members. What else could that mean? Don't answer that, I don't want to know. I don't want to know about internet culture. Hashtag lurker life. Now that's something I want to know more about. Imagine lurking in other people's family servers. Oh, the image. There's some guy hiding behind the sofa. Hey, what you doing? What the fuck? Get out of my house. Go on. Get out of my house, mate. You're stinking up the place. Fly score. I sometimes have a nightmare where randos join the family server. You have nightmares about that. I don't think I've ever had a nightmare that involves technology. Most of my nightmares involve like horrible disasters that I can not escape from. Before the family server could mean like a hub of people to Discord family matters like parents. Oh, of course. Yeah, here in Finland there are parenting family forums that are a meme. Oh shit, I had no idea. There's probably something like that in this country, but I don't really hang around. I don't know anybody, apart from my parents, who have had children. Like, all of my friends are not parents. So it's something I've never looked into. You have nightmares about being shouted at on Twitter? What the fuck? You could tell you're a Zoomer? Yeah, definitely. Did the last nightmare I had, I was trapped in a glass box and I was fired into space. And the nightmare was I couldn't figure out what the right side up was. And I was panicking and the box was getting smaller and smaller. And I woke up and I was sweating so much I thought I pissed myself, but it was just sweat. That was my last nightmare, and you have a nightmare about being shouted at on Twitter. Can we trade? 93. He put on. Me and your friends had a group chat years ago, and we added random people that had the same names as us for a laugh. About a year later, we noticed they were still in the member list and forgot all about them. The stuff they had come across reading was insane. I love that shit. Last nightmare you had, you remember about the cat dying? Oh no! Those are like those kinds of nightmares. The ones that play out like real life suck. 'Cause it fucks you up. Gives you like a little bit of trauma. It's nasty. You actually had a nightmare last night. You were driving with siblings to keep going the wrong way, and the map didn't make sense. Oh, that sounds like hell. No matter where we go, it's fucking wrong. Somebody help. There was also a bear shadowing us, and that was super scary for some... What do you mean that's super scary for some reason? There's a fucking furry tank following you. For some reason, this floating gun shooting at me is scary. I don't know what it is. It's put me on edge. The icy road got you. Death ski? It was death ski. If I had a Yeti nightmare after death ski, I'd probably like seek some sort of help. I'm trying to think of a nightmare I had that's specific to me. Something that's not scary, but still frightened me. Can't really remember. All of the nightmares I've ever had are pretty like... at least I would think are grounded in, yeah, that's something to be afraid of. That's like rational. Yo, traitor! I've been waiting on the edge of my seat for you to come. Okay, well... Flint, we need to... Flint, I think you need to put down Twitter for a bit. I've been training myself for this moment, so you won't catch me running out of gas again. Oh, bring the heat. I'm going supernova! Hope you're warming up because here comes the Big Bang! This guy's just a big cum joke. The last nightmare you had was Evil Within-esque. Fucking Evil Within, Jesus Christ. It's a horrifying game. Last night, your nightmares usually very realistic and deal with illness, death, driving, and cars, but occasionally there's one that's a bit far. For example, you remember a nightmare of an asteroid that was going to crash into the Earth and everyone was going to die. Shit. Also have a nightmare about family members yelling at you and being super mean and cruel for no reason. That just... Yeah, what a nightmare. and that totally doesn't. That totally just doesn't happen to me. No. If Flint is a gamer, it's a damn Kuma. I remember I had a dream once where paranormal shit happened in your house. It should have been scary, but for some reason I burst out laughing when I woke myself up. What the fuck? I don't have nightmares very often though. Most often I have dreams about video games, and that's the honest fact. I will talk about the last dream I had, but I'm pretty sure that's against Toss. It was very spicy, and that's as far as I'll go. A common dream I have though is buying hard to find video games. And it's always the same thing. I find like a unique shop that's like strange and out of the way. See hard to find video games for a cheap price, and I go, okay, I know where that is. I'll come back for it later. I'm going to look at the other shelves. Go look at other stuff, and then I come back and the rare hard to find game is gone. So I'm running around the shop thinking to myself, I must have misplaced it. I must have misplaced it. Where's it gone? That's a common dream I have. There are 3 games I have dreams about consistently. Don't Starve, Minecraft, and Sonic. Do you have epic Sonic dreams with OCs? That's the dream! I've heard about the dream. Where you can insert something here and it's the same dream that everyone has. The dream. It's frustrating. Fills me with anxiety. How do you dream about a game? Are you dreaming you're playing it? Or are you actually the character? Good question. I don't think I've experienced it. Usually acknowledges but turns into shoes the cat. I don't think I've ever experienced it. I don't think, at least I don't remember ever coming across a situation where it's like I'm playing it or I'm in the game. And I don't know why that is. I don't have nightmares often, but when I get them, they are bad. It's a nightmare, because if it's a good dream... it's meant... Ooh. Interested in experiencing that one day. Practice lucid dreaming, dude. It's achievable. I've done it a couple of times, but I'm still not too bright. I have a hard time knowing when I'm dreaming. When I'm actually dreaming, I think it's real. Phew! Went right down to cinders. Sometimes the dream is simply set in the game world, and the characters in the game, and you experience it through the character's eyes. We have an onlooker as it was watching a film. I have a dream like this, like all the time. I've never experienced anything like that. That's new to me. You've never woke up in a panic. It's almost as if I have to last out the nightmare till you wake up. Long story short, my mind is fucked. Everybody's minds is fucked. You can't escape it. Psychic, right? So I guess you're pretty quick. Oh no. You could use GIMP or Photoshop in a dream, that would be cool. Whenever I realise you're dreaming, you just wake up. And it's pretty common out here. It is. It happens to me, but every now and then, and it happens rarely, I realize it and I don't wake up and I'm like, yes! Playtime! And then I just start flying around. That's all I do. I don't do anything wacky. I just decide, I don't want to use these legs anymore, and I just take off. And I go explore. That's pretty much it. That's all I do when I lucid dream. I don't really do much else. Just a moment there, please. The book I'm reading has nearly reached its thrilling climax. The hero has attained a mystic sword and is about to face off the final trial. Ah, never mind. Since you've made it this far, I'll put it aside for the battle you. Let me see if you're... see if you'll achieve as much glory as the hero in this book. Oh no. He's hot. Flint goes so hard on battling that he faints when he's done. He faints on the floor and his fucking bottom lip is hanging down. It's like, and starts drooling. Fascinated that none of you can say of having a dream of video game dreams as you do. Though I guess it's about difficult to describe how a dream feels. That's true. That's true. All we can really do is describe, but it really is much more than that. But that's the best we can do. That's the best we can do. The eyes everywhere nightmare ain't the weirdest one you've had. I've not had an eyes everywhere nightmare, but I've had a mouth and teeth are everywhere dream. I didn't like that. I still remember that one. You had the same experience and you could easily tell them you're dreaming because something happened. You just say, okay, that's some bullshit. Then you come to know you're dreaming and immediately start to wake up. I still want to know what the trigger is about waking up. I really couldn't... I can't work it out. I don't know what it is. Lucian is a nerd! Reading books. Who's that clown fuck? It's Mr. Mime. And he's disturbing. You never really question anything in your dreams. I do when it's like specifically against me. I've had dreams where it's not necessarily a nightmare, but people in the dreams are like harassing me beyond the point of reason, and I object to it in the dream. I'm like, okay, this is getting too far. I don't like this. Dinner has been finished. You're ready for Freddy. I'm ready for Freddy. I think I just killed the monkey. That was not a wise idea. Yep. Fuck. Weirdest dream you've had was getting chased endlessly by Ed Gein, Leatherface. Were you watching 80s movies recently? Oh boy. 80s horror movies. Maybe I woke up because I'm afraid to be asleep. It might be subconsciously to be worrying about what time it is, etc. Yeah, that could be it. That's a true. I sometimes realize I'm dreaming, but I often wake up soon after. Sometimes I try to influence the plot to see how it ends, but I can't remember if you've ever succeeded. That's the harder part too, it's remembering a dream. Sometimes you remember it really well, and sometimes it's almost impossible. You wake up at the alarm time even if I don't have an alarm set. Dude, your body clock is tightly wound. And that's impressive. You have deja vu often? That is actually... that's been explained recently. That's no longer a strange, unexplained phenomenon. It's something you can look up, and it can be explained now. Deja vu is no longer a mystery. It's It can be scientifically explained. And I forget what it is, but it's... I read it and I was like, oh. That makes the whole thing less... less cool, I guess. Sometimes I wake up in the smack middle of a dream and I quickly close my eyes again and I start thinking about how the dream would continue, and I fall asleep and it actually does continue. Oh, that's bonkers. I like that. It's wild. Bro, that's wild. You've had sequel dreams before. You just reminded me. I've not had one of these for a while. But I've been having reoccurring dreams about... God, it's such a fucking... It's such a meme. It's such a creepypasta thing. I've had a reoccurring dream about Mario pissing at me. But no, I've had a reoccurring dream about a gigantic house that I'm always in, like a mansion. And the mansion, every time I'm in there, is always different. The staircases and walkways are always different, and so are the doors and such. And I'm always able to travel wherever I want, even to the parts that don't make sense, because I'm able to walk up the walls and shit. It's fine, like there's no restriction. But there's one that freaked me out. There was a gigantic door, huge, like a cathedral door, and there was a bunch of heavy boxes in front of it, and I could see slightly through the gap. The door was slightly ajar. And I remember peering in, and I don't know what it was, but something fucking terrified me, and I woke up in a panic. And that's never happened to me before in that house. And I can't stop thinking about it. I want to go back, but I don't have control of when those dreams happen. But it's always the same house, it always looks the same. But generated differently, I guess, if you want to use video game terms. I beat Lucian! Sometimes you get really insane deja vu. The scariest one was the mist was actually real. Holy crap. That is scary. Waiting for a sequel dream to the epic Shrek dream you had when you were 12. Holy crap. Yo, same. Jackline detected. That's mean. That's mean, cream, a little bit bream. Sometimes you recall past dreams within a dream, which is crazy. Be careful. Randomly generated dream. Soon we'll all be able to hook our dreams together in an AI and get tailroaded advertisements. You're right! I legit love to record your dreams as a video. That would be amazing. It would be so cool. You'd never run out of game ideas! It would be poggers! Recently I saw my grandma in Celestic Town for the first time in a long while. She sure had a lot of nice things to say about you. Obviously, it's important to battle well and win, but I think a truly great trainer is one that makes the people and Pokemon around them happy. That's why I'm glad that you're one who's challenging you today. I'll accept your challenge and everything. You drew a character from your dream this summer? Could you put it in chat if that's okay? It's only in your sketchbook. No! Will it ever get a physical release? Or is it a... is it closed until further notice kind of thing? like to draw the character probably at some point. Yeah. Woo! Spirit Tomb down. Yeah, fuck. Rosa Raid. We could stay in. Blah! Good God. I was a teenager. It was a teenager girl with hot pink, slightly frizzy bob cut, a serious face, and a black bodysuit. And she wore a black glider, like bat wings. Melodic. Hold the phone. And she was flying around a massive flying steampunk pirate ship, fighting pirates on massive ropes. It was pretty Pogger's dream overall, but the visuals of the character were super vivid. That's ace. I love that shit. I love shit. I like that. I like that kind of stuff. You know what I haven't done in a long time? And I probably should do it for Nova Power. Have you guys ever... This is like... I don't know, it's gonna sound kind of stupid, but... Have you guys ever tried daydreaming? And I know that's like... People just assume, like, daydreaming, it's something where you just sit and do nothing. But I mean really daydream, like... Purposely switch your brain off and stare at something and just let your mind wander and let it do its own thing. Nope, that was a bad idea. Like meditation stuff? Maybe, I guess. I'm not really sure what it is I'm describing. But I used to do it a lot. If I found some spare time, I would get my beanbag out, sit on it, and just sort of stare at the wall, I guess, and wait until my brain turns off. And then I would just start to run scenarios through my head. And sometimes they were interesting, sometimes they were scary. I don't know, it's a hard thing to explain. You do something like that when you shower, sit in the sauna, or when you lie in bed and wait to fall asleep. I guess that, but... I don't know, purposely doing it, instead of it being a byproduct of a way of life. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I started doing it years ago when I was a kid. Because there was... sad story coming in. There was really no escape from the shitty guardians I had. And even sometimes video games wouldn't even help. So I guess I created a recess to go into my mind, I suppose. And it worked. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Can't say you've tried it, at least not purposely. It's hard to explain. I don't really know. You know, I I unraveled this carpet and I'm trying to explain the patterns to you and I don't even know what I'm looking at. All I know, it's a carpet and it exists, but that's all I can do. You get what I'm saying? I haven't done it in a long ass time. Yes! Togekiss is down. Togekiss is down, maybe. 94. Lucario. Monkey. He's shooting water out of his ass. Good old patented ass water. It looks gross, but it's actually really healthy. Close combat. Good. You could think more about doing something rather than nothing. You found that whatever would make feather sticks? Oh, Birdie just grew up to 100. It's at max level now. Oh my god. Oh, well, Birdie is a big boy now. Cool. On your tongue and would stick out. Like, thinking about how many things, but very vividly and productively. I'm gonna read that again just in case I think I understand what you're saying. Other than nothing, I found whatever would make them sticks. Your tongue would stick out. Maybe like thinking about so vividly and productively. Okay, yeah, I did read that again. I did read that right the first time. It's hard to understand. Forget about what feather sticks are. No. It's an important plot point. You think you do understand what you mean by daydream, but it's not only something you personally do when doing a mechanical task that requires no focus or when you lie in bed. It might not quite be the same. I think it might be, but it also might not be. It may be an experience all unto myself, because if I might not be able to ever describe this accurately, which sucks. Sucks a big butt. Brain things are pretty complicated. Brain things. Doc, my brain thing ain't working. Have you tried eating ice cream? No. Well, there you go. You hate ice cream? Wait a minute, I think we've... This sounds familiar, I think we've been over this. Yeah, you gave a legit reason. Wait, is it the ice cream thing, or am I thinking about Green Dude's hate for pizza? Somebody... Yeah, no, the Green Dude pizza thing is real, but there's another thing that somebody doesn't like that's also a common foodstuffs. Oh, we beat the champion again. Much easier this time. Woohoo! Round 2 was a piece of cake. You don't actually hate ice cream, but you hate how much people love it, and you don't stand it. I like ice cream. I don't have it all the time. I've talked about the mythical banana flavor that no one sells that I had once, and I can't fucking find it, and it tasted so fucking good. I want it back. First battle, I managed to catch a glimpse of... Wait, I think this might be a repeated message. The talent of friendship made one... It is. It is. This is the same dialogue we got the first time we beat her. Freddy imminent. See you later. I'll be there. I'm interested. We're done now anyway. We'll do post-game island on Monday. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm interested in what the new FNAF game is all about, because it's very different compared to what the past games were like. So I'm genuinely curious how this one's gonna play out. And that's not me being sarcastic, this is true. This is how I feel. People are always like, put your feet up and eat a big tub of ice cream, you deserve it! And I'm like, why? I wouldn't eat a tub of ice cream, I'd shit myself. Whatever, little lick, little tub, little... I guess it's just a saying, isn't it? But I understand. An entire tub of ice cream. 100! God, our guys are so much stronger than they were the first time we came here. It's honestly kind of amazing. 90! Good God! 98. It's 94. The crew! Woohoo! Buggers! But it's always a cliche for people are feeling down and that's why ice cream, but I don't get why it's so powerful. Okay, I don't understand culturally how it's so powerful, but I can tell you why ice cream will make you feel better. And it's all due down to the chemical structure of an ice cream. Your body, it's not the ice cream itself that's amazing, it's how your body reacts to it. Ice cream is filled with salt, it's filled with sugar, and it's filled with fat. And those are the big three things your body craves. If you introduce that to your body, it's like, oh, give me some of that. That's why we crave salty things, why we crave sweet things. It's sometimes why even we crave fatty things, like dairy products and such. So if you slap a delicious flavour on there, it's an all-in-one treat. And you may not like it at first, like you'll lick it, you'll be like, this is nice, but then your body kicks in, it goes, this thing we found, it's got all the things we crave! So your body tricks itself into believing that ice cream is this one and done all meal. It's honestly amazing. Whoops. But why does that not happen for you? And you know me, I eat. I guess it just doesn't work for everybody. You know how, like, people swear on ASMR and how much it works? Doesn't work for me. And I've had people explain it scientifically, and I'm like, well, this lady whispering to me and crackling a piece of tinfoil doesn't make me feel good. Makes me feel annoyed, you know. We're human. We're all different. There's probably a reason why it doesn't work on you, but I wouldn't let it. I wouldn't let it ruin your sleep. Ice cream. It's delicious, not nutritious. It's cold. I know it's slightly earlier than before, but we did a lot today. We finally rematched all the gym leaders, the ones that we didn't fight on Monday. We caught the rest of the legendaries from the park, and we rematched the Elite Four and won. All that's left to do now is all the post-game stuff on post-game Island. And there's a lot of stuff to do there. It's going to be like at least a stream. Whew. Right then. Oh, I have an announcement to make on the schedule of next week, but don't worry about that right now. I'll post it in Discord at some point during the weekend. It's not a big deal, it's just I'm reshuffling some things. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye.